Hello again.
Good morning. Buenos dias por el domingo.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing good.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
What's the ugh for?
Well, you're older.
Oh, that's fine.
No, when you hit this, I think when you hit past like the 40s, well, I've always said past 40s, 35s, you start feeling really freaking old. And I don't know about you, but then I start thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm closer to death than on this side. I'm closer to the right side than the left side, you know?
You think so?
Yeah, it's
Oh, well, I
weird.
feel like no matter what age you are, that you're always further from the one side.
Well, yeah, but yeah, no, like you start going. When I was younger, I remember talking. It's echoey.
No,
No?
it's fine. Yeah.
I remember like when my parents were 40, it was like, oh my gosh, you guys are old.
I know, yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm 40. I'm like freaking old. What do they say the new 40s are? Well, I feel like the 40s are the 50s and the 50s are the 60s. I don't know. I feel
What?
old.
I thought they said the 30s are the new 20s and the 40s are the new 30s.
Whoever said that's freaking lying.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
believe that.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I thank you.
I don't feel
but
20.
I do feel
I'm going to
old.
say that.
I wish I was 20 again.
I don't know.
I do. I wish I would have done things a little bit different.
Oh, yeah. I
But-
guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't really like thinking about, oh, I would change this or that.
Really?
Yeah.
I do.
I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it happens for a reason. I guess in my case, it made me who I am, but
Yeah.
I guess it would have been nice to experience different.
Yeah. I guess I don't like to dwell on the what ifs because it's like then you're always stuck and never really in the present.
And you know what? My whole life is what if. I've
Really?
always like, what if? What if I would have done this different? What if? But I'm reasonable. It's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, if I would have done this or what if, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just gets to you. I'm just rambling at this point.
I know.
We
I
went
am
from
too.
from the birthday to the what ifs.
What ifs?
So you notice that it's really quiet.
I know.
No Bailey in the house.
No Bailey in the house today.
Pobrecita.
I know, pobrecita. You know, it's the first time she started shaking I took her to the
Really?
groomers and she's usually fine. Like she's a little timid, obviously, but this time she was like scared. Like she was.
Is that her first time at that groomer in
No,
particular?
that's like her third or fourth time.
Huh.
Yeah. And I gave her some like those hemp thingies, so she should have been fine. And I took her for a long walk, so
We drugged her up.
yeah, yeah, because I want them to get into her face, and cut off. I told them to do a schnauzer.
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
So she's
Those
gonna
are
look
cute.
funny. She's gonna look so cute.
Yeah.
And any picture I look up on my phone, because you can actually like tap on the image, and then you do look up, and it'll tell you what it's similar to or
Right.
what it looks like. A lot of them say that she's like a poodle and a schnauzer mix.
I can totally see the schnauzer.
Or like
I'm
a
not the
terrier. Let me
I
see.
don't know.
I think she's more of a terrier mix because I'll show you. She's a schnauzer and a what did they call it? Border terrier. Because look at this is how she looked as a puppy.
Oh, okay.
And then like that's kind of her body.
Yeah.
And then she looks like a schnauzer
Yeah.
too because of all hair. See, that's how kind
Yeah.
of she looks. Yeah.
The first picture reminds me of a Tijuanero dog.
Really? Yeah. Look, this is how she looks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's definitely a majorly schnauzer mix.
Yeah, for sure.
But with some kind of terrier or maybe because they say it's a schnoodle, like a
schnoodle, yeah.
schnauzer and a doodle,
And
or a
yeah,
poodle.
Poodle.
But I don't know because she's a lot of very wiry hair. I'm gonna do the DNA test like around December.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do the little swab and yeah, see
Yeah.
what she is.
Find who you are, doggy.
I know she's so cute, but I don't know. She was very timid. She was hiding behind me too.
Aww.
With the vet, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't her with the vet. I mean, with the groomer.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't really.
Maybe she just wasn't feeling it today.
I know. Too
Yeah.
bad. She's getting a cut.
You know how sometimes we're just like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
what have you been up to?
Not much. I've had a little more work drama and then I just do some school
Ooh.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
wanna talk about that?
I'm really frustrated,
Ugh.
It just sucks because it's like, why do I always end up in these kind of places? Like, why
Yeah.
do I always end up with the bitch? You know what I mean? And you know what I think the issue is that I'm too nice in the beginning, and then when I finally give it to them, they can't handle it.
Yeah.
And then they think I'm mean. But it's like, how many times have you crossed the line and I've been so chill with you?
Mm-hmm.
And the one time that I'm like, back the fuck off, you get upset.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You know what? I feel like people are just something else nowadays. I feel like if you walk into a job and you're an ass, it's like no one's going to like you. Yeah. If you're nice, people somewhat like you, but then you can't be nice all the time. You lose your shit. Mm-hmm. Eventually you're going to lose your cool on this.
Yeah.
And then people hate you. And it's like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand how people don't take a step back and self-evaluate themselves too. Because we've all have those wrong days where you just lose your cool. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't make you a good or a bad person. You know what I mean?
I just feel like my bosses are very much like avoidant. They don't really acknowledge like her bad behavior. And I'm not the first person she's had an issue with. I'm just the only one that's like still nice to her, even though she's annoying as fuck. But she had issues with the girl that was there before that she's on maternity leave now.
Mm-hmm. Is she coming back?
Yeah, she's probably not coming back till like April or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I need someone to get the attention off. But they would bicker all the time. Like,
really?
Because that girl, she does not let her slide. Like, Betty would give her an attitude, she would give it right back. Wow. And so it was kind of annoying because I was just sitting there like, being in that, like, environment all the time is so annoying. And then once she left, I was like, oh, cool, it'll be chill. But, like, then it switched. And because now there was a work thing involved with me and her, having to collaborate on something, and she didn't want to be a partner in it. She just wanted to pass the blame. Then it became something else. And she's just kind of like that vicious kind of person. Like, she wants to keep your stuff as like backup because you're the one that told her to do it. As opposed to her trying to be a problem solver and be like, look, we'll figure this out.
Right.
It's a minor issue. Like, it's not something to be scared that you're going to get fired over.
Yeah.
It's like so stupid. That's why it pissed me off.
That's crazy. How old is she? Younger?
She's old. She's like 65. I'm sorry. I'm not to be an
sorry
ageist.
For all the old people.
It just pisses me off because I feel like she's very stuck in her ways.
Yeah.
And she's mean. She's mean. This lady is fucking mean.
How is she mean though?
She's just like very condescending. Very she has a superiority complex. She thinks she knows everything. She thinks she's better than everyone.
Oh, wow.
Even in our meetings, like the meeting we had that week. And that's why I got frustrated because it's like, okay, this whole week she's already bitching. The whole freaking week. And we get in a meeting and she's always bringing something up. And I've been having issues with her since like the end of the year last year. And she always brings something up in our meetings. And she's like, oh, well, this is an issue. And she's like, isn't it an issue for you guys? But like, sometimes I agree. Like, yeah, that is a problem. But it's not enough for me to be like, oh, yeah, let me go and tell them. Like, you need to fix this shit. Like, I really don't care. Like, and it's going to be up to my communication with my project managers to be like, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. And I need it at this time. And it's communication, right?
Right.
It's partnership. Like, these are my co-workers. Like, we need to work together.
Right.
And she just doesn't like to have to do anything extra, or she thinks everyone should already know how to do their job and she shouldn't have to teach anyone anything. But it's like, dude, you're in a company that's still really young. They hire a lot of people that are not really super experienced.
Okay.
And they hired you for a reason so you could help. Like,
right.
And so she's bitching in the meeting and she's like saying that this one thing is an issue. And she like asks if it's an issue for us. And we're all like, no, it's not. Like, we're good. And they said something, my boss said something about like, oh, well, this is how we do it here. She's like, oh, that's weird. She goes, I've never seen that before. I've never had to do that. Like, that's how she talks. And they don't say anything. They like try to cut her off, but she's just like, she's such a bitch.
Oh my gosh.
She's so rude. So imagine like after hearing her do that all the time, and then she comes to me and starts acting whack.
Yeah.
And I give her an attitude because I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, dude, it's your job. Like, just fucking do your job, you know? And that's pretty much what I told her. I told her, she came up to me and she was like asking about the paper, like if it, because I had wrote like where to apply a certain payment. And then she gave me another paper that morning because this was like the week prior that she had posted a payment and it was wrong. And I was like, hey, we posted it to the wrong place. But and never at any point was I like, you fucked up. Right. You posted it in the wrong. No, it was just posted on the wrong thing. Like, we messed up. Like, it's fine. Can we fix it? And I was asking her, like, well, is this something that you can fix? Because it's her job, her responsibility to do it, to fix it, to like, she's like, oh, it'll have to be Natalie. She sent the email. Like, I have to tell you this story. She sent the email to Natalie with the screenshot, my boss. She was like, Tiffany wants this changed. And that was my first issue with her the week prior. And I was like, I told her, I was like, Betty, why would you say it like that? I was like, it's not that I want it changed. It's that it needs to be changed because it's an error. And she was just like, I was like, why would you word it like that? And so I on the side chatted my boss and I was like, hey, this is what this is about. Like, why was it so hard for you to just type some words and explain what the issue is?
I mean, the simplest thing would be like, hey, I think we messed up on this. Can we fix it?
Yeah, is this something that we can adjust? Like, it's an error. It's
misunderstanding. Yes, can we just adjust it? Can you do us a favor? Blah, 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 blah.
So I already had an issue with her on that, and I called her out on it. And the guys laughed. The guys in my department, they laughed about it because I was like, why would you even say that? And yeah, so that was my first issue. And then the second time when she came to me asking about the paper, and she had given me a new paper that morning because I already tossed the other one and I like wrote the things again. She comes to my desk. She's like, oh, is this the paper that you gave me last week and told me where to post it? Like, she was overemphasizing like it was my problem. And I was like, no, this is the paper you gave me this morning. And she goes, oh, well, can I see it? I was like, yeah, sure. And she went and photocopied it to send it to herself. Yes, girl. And then she gives it back to me and she's just like, this isn't the paper that I gave you, that you gave me last week that you wrote on. I was like, no, this is a paper you gave me today. At this point, I was giving her attitude because I was just like, get the fuck out my face. It's like, this is the paper you gave me today that I wrote on today. And she goes, oh, well, it's because you used the same color, the same pen. And she's like, I thought it was from last week. I was like, no, I use the same pen every day. Like, I'm like, I use the same.
Freaky.
It's so annoying.
That's weird.
And so she finally sits down and I was just like, I don't understand why you're making this such a big deal. I was like, it's an error that needs to be fixed and that's that. Like, it's not a big deal. And she was just like, well, you tell me where to post it and how was I supposed to get that information? She's like, I have nowhere to get that information. It's because she's lazy. She doesn't want to look through anything. You know what I mean? So she passes it on to others when it's her responsibility. It's her job to do these reports and fill in the things that she needs to fill in.
Right.
So it pisses me off because it's like, it's your job. That's why they're paying you more money.
Right.
And so, yeah, she did that. And that's when I kind of like went off on her. And she was like, oh, attitude. And I was just like, well, like, it's not a big deal. I just don't understand why you're making this such a big issue.
Right.
And she was just like, you need to check your attitude. And I was like, well, then you need to do the same for yourself.
Shit.
And then she tried to bring up the thing. She's like, well, I wouldn't know where to post it. Do you understand that? And I was like, sure. And then she kept trying to say something else. I just ignored her. At that point, I didn't even give her any attention. I was like, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. She was such a bitch. But it's like all of a sudden now, like, I have an attitude with you. You don't like it when you do this every day.
Every single day.
Ugh, so it pissed me off. I'm so upset about
I can tell.
I'm so upset about it.
I can tell.
Because now it's like, now I'm wrong because I chose to say something and like call you out on your shit.
Right.
With an attitude.
You know, for me, when things like this, like if someone makes a mistake, I've always been really good about like, we, you know, we applied it to the wrong account, or hey, there was a little bit of misunderstanding, but that way nobody feels like they've done anything. I mean, it's wrong, yes, but it's not just directed towards one person. And I think when you do something like that, it definitely keeps that animosity to a level and approachability and all that stuff. Where if you finger point, gosh.
I understand when it's like, okay, it's your fault. Like if your boss tells you, you know what, this was your responsibility. Right. I told you how to do this. You should already know this.
Right.
I understand those cases.
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
I take full ownership and responsibility. Right. That's my problem. That's grounds for either getting written up or fired, whatever. I get that. But there's a situation where it's something so minor. Yeah. Just fix it.
It's almost like she brought it up to bring it up, get someone in trouble, get the attention away from her because it was her fuck up. Sorry. And it's like, okay, we're going to blame it on Tiffany.
I had gone to my boss that morning, too.
And here's, like, my proof that she was, you know.
But that's why I lost it, because
that's kind of evilish.
She's super evil. She's super evil.
That's evil.
She's a Karen. Like, sorry that's, like, probably a mean term, but she's totally a Karen. She's really mean. She's mean to the person that lives with her. Like, she's just not nice.
Oh.
Her daughter's a mess. And I just, like, it was stressful because, like, I'd come into work and she thinks we're, like, besties. You know what I mean? And she, like, tells me all her problems. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear this. Like, it's so much, you know?
Yeah.
Just, like, a whole bunch of trauma dumping. But now she doesn't come to me for anything.
So that's a good thing.
She goes to the guys for everything. Now she's best friends with them. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm just here to collect the paycheck and go home. I don't need besties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's just not, it's not the place for it. Yeah, it's nice when you can develop friendships because people are genuinely nice in the workplace. But at the end of the day, you're there because you're there to work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so I was really frustrated with her.
Yikes.
And that morning I had already gone to my boss and told her, like, hey, you know, this happened last week. Is this an issue that, like, is this something major? I asked her, like, is this something that would be an issue to where we can't fix it? She's like, no, it's not. And then I told her, I was like, well, Betty did this and that. Because the week before, she like, interrupted when me and my PM were talking at my desk. And she's just like, I need you to help me with this, which is where it started, where this issue started. She's like, I need you to help me with this. I was like, okay, well, once I'm done with helping him, like, I'll come back to you and I'll help you, right? But at that point, I was just, like, annoyed with her because she's just so, like, intrusive.
Yeah.
And she goes to sit down, and then he leaves, and I'm, like, trying to hurry up and finish what him and I were working on so I can go and help her.
Right.
And I had already told her twice, like, I'll get to you when I'm done. Like, just give me a second. She's sitting back there tapping her fucking foot. Like you know, like the...
Yeah, like the
impatient,
what the hell's going on? How come you're not here?
Sitting facing me, tapping her foot, and I'm just sitting there, like... And she goes, are you going to help me? And I was just like, yes, I'm going to help you, but I'm trying to finish this thing that I was working on with Ernesto. I just want to load it, otherwise I forget, and I just don't want to forget.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll come to you when I'm done. She turns around, and then finally when I was done, I was like, okay, what did you need? And she, like, kind of ignores me. I was like, Betty. And then she's just like, oh, you can help me now? And I was just like, yes. She's such a bitch.
She has more seniority, or has she, like, been there years?
No, she got there, like, 3 months before me.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
it's annoying. Geez. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least if your bosses are not on top of you,
don't
not.
Worry. Yeah,
don't worry about it.
They're not those kind of people. Like, they don't care, and they want us to be more, like, self-sufficient and self-starters. Like,
do your own stuff. We don't need to monitor you.
They want us to, like, run our projects and communicate with our project team, but she doesn't want to do that.
Well, she's old school. I mean, if she's 60-something years old, it's a very different work mentality from this time around. And when you put someone in a situation like that, especially in those type of offices or environment, it's very hard because everybody's used to a certain, like, especially older people are used to a different way of running things.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those people, the older generation, are used to being micromanaged and running micromanagement environments. So. Yeah,
she's used to being overworked and everything because she's not used to our company is very laid back. And, anyway, she's just too much, and it's really taken a toll on me because I haven't had an issue with anyone or given an attitude to anyone, honestly, in years. So it's just hard because I was just like, dang it, why couldn't I just ignore it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I'm better than that, and I couldn't.
Well, I mean, it can't be all perfect, right? I mean, there's always drama at work and people, and even not just necessarily work, but friendships, family, all that stuff. There's always something going on.
I just try to avoid it so much more in the workplace because it's
of course you have to go to work.
I just want to get paid. Like, I have bills to pay. I have shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really irritated me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, hopefully this week is a better week.
I hope so.
We'll stay positive to that.
Yeah, she hasn't talked to me all week, so. Well, it's like only been like 2 things about work, but she keeps it really short.
Okay.
So that's nice.
And which is good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's good to have coworkers and stuff and friendships, but for me, it's more of like, let me go to work, let me do my thing. I'm busy all the time at work, so it's really hard to. I have my, obviously you build your bonding with your team and stuff like that, But I just go to work.
Yeah.
Go to work and do my thing. Make sure everything's good. I have a lot of shit on my plate, so it's not like I can mingle, and I don't have the time to be out there and drinking coffee with everyone. I don't. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks, but it's true.
Yeah.
But,
I just don't. I like to make sure I have a job, so I don't go and do all these extra things. And
yeah, for sure.
It was tough, though.
All right. Well, let's pray for a better week this week.
Yes, please.
All right. So let's talk about Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Bunny.
What did you think about that?
You know, I'm not a big fan of him. I'm going to be honest right out of the get-go. Not a big fan, but definitely gave a good performance. I definitely thought it was a good performance. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
I did appreciate the fact that he did not, like, the women that were dancing, they were not butt naked. For some reason I expected the butt naked because that's what everybody does. So I give him props for that. Yeah. Like, I really honestly give him props for doing that. Like, the girls were decent.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not that I'm against it. Like, you know how I feel about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was just like, do we really want to throw that out there and have another thing for them to pick on and stuff? So the fact that everybody was well dressed, like, I commend him for that.
Yeah.
But it overall, great show.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga, I was surprised to see Lady Gaga. That was a shocker.
Yeah.
That was a shocker. I think that was a very powerful statement. And then Ricky Martin, that was interesting too. When I first saw him, I thought he was J Balvin.
Really?
Yes. And so I was like, wait, is that Ricky Martin? Yeah. Or is it J Balvin? And I was like, they look very, very similar.
I'll have to look up a picture because I don't think so.
I could not distinguish between, like, the very first, like, the first 10 seconds, I was like, who the hell is that?
That's so funny.
So, but yeah, no, I thought it was a great show. What'd you think?
I don't think he looks like J Balvin.
Yes, he does. With the short hair like that, he does. Or is it J Balvin or Maluma?
No, tampoco te pasas.
No, he did. Just an older version.
Let me see.
At the very beginning, I cannot tell it was him.
And then the voice gave it away. You're tripping.
Again, 10 seconds in, I was like, wait a minute, who is that? I could not tell. We could not tell.
You're tripping.
We could not tell.
Fine, I'll give you it, but that's crazy.
But overall, good show.
I thought it was wonderful. I like that it wasn't over politicized. It was just like a nice, sweet little message, and it was just celebrating that Latino heritage.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was wonderful. It made you want to dance. It was just like fun. It was cute. The music, set was dope.
You know, I can't get over the damn little palmeritas, the little trees.
Yeah, the bushes.
So cute.
I know. I told Melina because we were laughing before because we were like that they were like recruiting people for the show. Yeah. But you had to be a certain height. Yeah. And I was just like, that's interesting. I wonder why.
Now it makes all sense.
And then you see them with the bushes. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
As to why you had to look like that. But I mean, very genuine, like a very interesting, whoever thought of that idea was
genius.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, the palmeritas are funny looking, cute.
I loved it. I loved everything. I thought it was a great show.
The only thing I'm sitting here wondering is, sorry, whoever is a fan of this, what the fuck was Jessica Alba doing there?
I know, I don't know.
I don't like her.
I think let me see, I have a video where I was watching it and I was just like, Jessica Alba, what the fuck?
Yeah, out of all people, her there?
Yeah, let me see if I find it. Because it was funny because I was recording it. Just so you know, I like to keep my memories and shit. And I was like, what the hell? Where is it? When was it? Oh, right here. Let me see. No, it was when he was in the casita, no?
Yeah, in the casita.
Is it this one?
Well, I didn't see her at the very beginning. I didn't recognize her.
Really?
Yeah, I did not.
Oh, no. All I know is when I'm her age, I hope I look that good.
Oh, yeah. A shitload of Botox and good surgeons will get you there.
Let me see if it's this one. Jessica Alba? What the fuck?
good reaction.
Is that Jessica Alba? What the fuck?
Dang, Tiffany.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I did not expect to see her there.
Again,
I don't like the girl. Never been a fond of her.
I thought she was cute. Okay, because I
No.
really liked her in the movie Honey.
No.
And she was dressed like that, and I was like, it took me back to my teen years watching Honey.
You know what? I dislike her ever since she made that stupid comment of, she's not Latina or she's not considered Latina. She made a stupid comment.
Really?
Because she's like, Latinos have a bunch of babies.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. That, and ever since then, I was like,
Didn't she start a brand for babies?
Yeah, but no, it's fine. You can start a brand for anything.
But that's interesting to say that. And then
no, she was quoting, maybe I'm misquoting, but let's look it up. But it was very derogatory.
I don't know. It's not saying anything negative.
No. In the past, she has made a statement that sparked controversy, such as her reluctance to be labeled solely as Latina actress.
Oh.
Which she described it as insincere. But it was, let me see. I'm trying to find it. So she made something to the comment of, I guess Jessica Alba has made remarks reflecting her Mexican heritage and the culture aspects of family. In a lighthearted comment, she mentioned, I've got cousins galore. Mexicans just spread all the kids everywhere. But I think this is like the nice version of it.
Oh.
Because it was mostly like, Mexicans just have a ton of babies.
I mean, they do.
Well, I mean, no, of course they do. No. Let's not, but not all Mexicans. And we're not going to just talk about Mexicans. We're talking gente Latina. But I feel like you can't do that shit. Like, especially if you're going to go out there and pull from the Mexican heritage, if you're going to pull that.
I would have to see the context. I'd have to know exactly how she said it or in what.
But what even if sense, you say it, like, I mean, it's like.
But she was saying, I have a bunch of cousins. I have a lot of family because Mexicans, of Mexicans have a lot of family. I mean, they do.
But then you don't want to be associated with them, so it's like give or take. Like, are you on this?
That's odd though, because I see a lot of the things they're saying. She says she's proud to be Latina.
Well, after that fucking comment, she was proud to be Latina.
That's whack.
So, I mean,
whatever.
Ever since she did say that, I was like, I
never even knew. I didn't even think she was Latina at all. I had no idea.
Yeah, well, the last name
I figured she was mixed with like black or something.
No, she's actually like she's like fourth generation down the line of Latina. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. She fine as fuck though.
I don't know. I don't like the girl. Like, and I'm very versatile when it comes down to shit like that. I'm very like in the middle. But I don't know, something about her.
It rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah, it just it completely did.
That's understandable.
And believe me, trust me, I'm the first one to say, fuck, there's a lot of people with 10 kids.
Yeah.
I'm the first one to say that. But something about her, the way when it first came up, I remember I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if she meant it in a derogatory way, then I understand that.
So.
But, I'd have to see it and know for sure.
Yeah, so.
I wasn't a huge fan of her. I just really loved, like, back in the day. You know what I mean? When she was in Honey, and then I liked her in, what's that one movie? Valentine's Day? Have you seen the movie Valentine's Day? I love that movie. Actually, I haven't even watched that. Maybe I'll watch it today.
Talking about shows, I got a good show.
What show?
Very good show.
Which one?
Netflix, His and Hers.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
Well worth it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
Is it creepy? What's the genre?
No, it's crime, thriller, but plot twist. You think you know who it is, and you are far fetched away from that.
Okay, I'll have to watch it.
Worth it. I think it's like 6 episodes. Really good.
His and Hers.
His and Hers on Netflix.
I've been stuck on Nashville right now. It's all right.
I haven't seen that one.
It's all right. I guess it was really popular back in the day. It won I got a nomination for something. Yeah.
The one that on our way to Chicago, I started watching Loot on Apple with Maya. Oh my gosh, last name Maya. The African American lady, or she's mixed, but she did a thing of Michelle Obama, I think, on SNL.
Okay.
Maya.
Okay, I know.
Yes.
Okay.
It's old. It's an old show.
Yeah, Maya Rudolph.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
She is funny. That's well worth it. You should go watch that one too on Apple TV.
She's funny, but like there's something about her face that kind of annoys me. I think it's because the way her nose almost looks like she's always glaring.
The nose.
It's her and with that one white girl. What's her name? Amy something?
Amy Pollock?
I don't know.
Pollack.
But they're just kind of like, they have like
It's
a
off.
weird, like
They're
a weird
yeah.
funniness about them.
I think it's Amy Pollack. I think.
Amy something. She's in no, not The Office. The Parks and Rec.
I think it's her.
Let me see. Oh yeah, Amy Poehler.
Pollard?
Poehler. Poehler. I don't know. Poehler.
Oh yeah, Poehler.
Poehler.
Why? Where the hell did I get Pollack from?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? That used to be one of our coworkers.
Oh shit! No way.
Whoops, sorry.
One of your coworkers.
Sorry. That's why I'm like Amy Pollack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, Maya. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Maya Rudolph. But yeah, that one's funny. And then there's one that's also well worth watching it, and I think it's on Prime.
Okay.
It's with Justin Timberlake's wife.
Oh, okay.
What is
I forget her name too. I'm not that good with names.
I'm not, unless I really like you, I'll remember.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. That one is another Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel. Okay.
That series is to die for.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Like very good.
Okay.
Binge watch. Like you have to binge watch that one.
Jessica Biel's cute.
I think she's in this. I'm not a big fan of her either, but in this last this show, she literally I fell in love with her.
Do you remember the drama about when Justin Timberlake got caught with another girl at a restaurant?
Yes.
Scandalous.
I know.
How do you have a fine ass successful wife like that and just fucking cheat?
You know, I think that's a thing. I think men, I think they just fuck it up. Like, what else would you want? You have...
Well, I think this is where I kind of...
Okay, so hold on. Is this our next episode? Because
especially, I think this touches great on we just passed Valentine's Day,
all right?
So...
All right, so this was kind of like a bullshit episode, but here you go.
It wasn't bullshit.
I mean,
well, it was my bullshit.
You know what I mean? We had the whole goal was to talk about Bad Bunny. It was just like 2.2. Tiffany's mic.
Yeah, our episode is over. My mic fell off.
With that being said, happy Sunday. We'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye.
Whoa.
That was the worst mic drop.
Oh my gosh, totally.